For the many hours that I was awake yesterday, most of them were spent playing Helldivers 2, the co-op third-person shooter that I've been waiting for a couple of months now, which leads to a very big question in my head. And that is, how is a game that used to look like this, now turned into this? Helldivers 2 takes place in a bunch of co-op missions, spanning over various planets which are procedurally generated mission per mission, as you fight with a squad up to 4 players, taking on automaton robots, Warhammer-like bugs, and generally just surviving the elements. If you die in these missions, you can be called back in through the use of stratagems, which can also bring in heavy weapons and support for you. This is by no means a hardcore shooter, but it has a few elements of hardcore shooters in here that really help ground it and make it more interesting. I have another nade. Oh shit, bounce back, run! But first, let's start with the technically boring stuff, which is the visuals of Helldivers 2. Not only has the art style been upgraded to something a lot more photorealistic, but these environments are genuinely stunning for the genre that this game is in. Volumetric fog and lighting bathe the landscapes that you fight through, as you leave them littered with bodies. Usually, your own. Let me just... No, it's coming this way, okay. Grab the other one on here, grab the other one.
Oh, okay. I think he's shooting the back, to be honest.
We'll find out. Oh, it's dead. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Not. Help me!
I'm trying.
Help me!
There's loads of planet variety in terms of what you're seeing, whether it's from a landscape that literally just looks like Wales, to a hellscape of burning volcanoes, to icy tundras, and this is all aided by the fact that the game has a day-night cycle, meaning that all your missions will take place, and sometimes take place through day-to-night transitions, adding a lot of variety to each of the encounters that you have on the planets. It's becoming daytime.
Oh wait, no, the supplies gave me new supplies in my supply pack.
Oh.
You might as well put on one as well then.
Yeah.
Okay. It is becoming daytime, that's so fucking sick!
I wonder if I can go and...
Consider activating the extraction terminal.
Ow! The same can be said about enemy variety. There are loads of different enemy types as you progress through each difficulty level, ranging from quite small and easy to take down enemies to really, really difficult ones that have different attacks, such as the terrifying invisible bugs that you can encounter, which only take a few hits to cleave you in half. Visible voice to your left? Yep.
Yeah, I'm alright.
And who can forget the heavily marketed Bile Titan, a giant behemoth that you're tasked with taking down in some missions? Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Let's go.
Oh no, my dive didn't send me anywhere. I've got no legs, boys, I've been Bile Titan. Right, he's trapped in a corner of stuff.
You can shoot
He's on me!
Bottom.
He's on me! Oh,
He's
yeah.
dead.
The game also uses quite a few hardcore shooter components, as I said earlier, such as friendly fire always being on, meaning you'll have to watch where you're calling in orbital strikes, be sure to not place down any stupid minefields like I often do, and generally just watch your fire. The same goes for your magazines. Instead of having a bullet pool like you do in most shooters, Helldivers takes the Ghost Recon Hardcore approach, or the Insurgency approach, where you have a set number of magazines. If you throw a magazine away, it's gone. You don't get those bullets back, they're not added to your pool again. It's just gone like an actual magazine would, and this makes each encounter even more tense as you lose ammo if you're being reckless.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, you're gonna... Oh, that's a new bug.
He's a new bug.
Oh, fuck! Objectives vary too, from killing specific enemies around the battlefield, to sabotaging factories and blowing up munitions. Each help the cause of Super Earth, the planet that you're fighting to protect. And while these objectives are just there to give you something to do in the missions, there are also optional ones you can stumble across as you go, such as destroying enemy nests, or sometimes completing objectives that can help you out later. For example, one of the coolest ones I found in my 7 or so playtime hours as of recording, it's probably more when you're actually watching this video, was an artillery piece. We found it, loaded it up with munitions as it said, and then realised we'd been given access to a new stratagem. This one allowed us to call in artillery strikes from the artillery piece that we'd just manned. We didn't realise it at the time when we were doing it, but this came in helpful later at repelling enemy forces as we got out of there. Stuff like that is really immersive and shows that the devs care when putting together these missions and objectives, and it's so cool to do something at the start of a mission which can then reward you at the end.
Find ammo shells and load into artillery guns. So there's just shit to do.
Are they around here?
This is fucking cool as.
Yeah.
I hope it's good. I mean, I don't know how replayable it is, but
Please fire. No. Is it the Seaf artillery thing? Oh, we did the artillery guns. We get an artillery call then.
Ah. Oh, let's hang on. Use over here. Use over here.
That's cool.
That is very sick.
Yeah, we got 4 of those. But oh wait, the rounds we put in are different. They're different shells.
Yeah, they were different.
So I don't know if all the shots will be different. Yeah, that one's different.
That was different. That is different.
Yeah, it depends on what rounds you load then. That's cool.
That one has made them all slow. That's where one of them is just a nuke and we both die.
Yeah. Oh! Why did you say that?
I was stood like 2 steps further back than you.
Just like in the first game as well, the war is massive on a galaxy scale, and you can choose which planets to assault based on how much we as players have conquered of the galaxy, which is awesome. Every single player who completes a mission contributes to the effort and increases our control, unlocking new planets and eventually winning the war and conquering the whole galaxy, which I assume will get us some sort of reward, just like it did apparently with Helldivers 1, which I wasn't there for, but that's what I think was the case. But the galaxy system itself is awesome, showing you how many players are currently engaged on each planet, how many people have died, and how many kills we've all gotten as a collective. It's a really cool system to have, showing how many players are online and also how much progress we've got as a community.
Can I swim?
I highly doubt it, considering we couldn't drop there.
Look at me go. Oh, avoid drowning. Let me out.
The upgrades from the shop as well essentially allow you to buy weapons. Some of these are on a free pass and you earn the currency in game, and then some of them are on a paid pass, which is quite unfortunate. Luckily the pricing for these passes isn't too bad by AAA standards, but it does suck that some of the weapons are locked behind a paywall. Now there's a little bit of a caveat to this. You can actually earn the paid currency in game, but you have to find it, and it's very, very scarce. But technically over a long period of playing you could get enough to get the battle pass for free. I'm calling it a battle pass. It's more just like a static shop where you can buy the upgrades that you want and the weapons that you want, but it is essentially a battle pass in practice. So it's a bit of a mix. On the one hand, I don't like that some of these items are paid, but technically you can grind towards them, although I've played a lot of hours as of recording and I'm nowhere near unlocking enough currency to get the battle pass. However, as I said, there's also a free one which gives you access to a lot of upgrades, guns, customization stuff. So you're not going to be completely starved for content at all. There's a lot to unlock here, even if you don't want to pay.
Oh, there's even more, there's even more, there's even more.
The haptics are also awesome on the PS5 DualSense controller. You feel every gunshot, you feel when your Helldiver clicks their boots into the Hell pod, you feel the pod dropping as well, and the haptic triggers are awesome for each weapon. Honestly, the haptics here, really underrated feature. I absolutely love it on this game. It does it so well, and I think I'd be missing that if I was playing it on PC, on keyboard and mouse.
That one should hit. There's two of them
behind us.
Okay, one's been killed by multiple strike though.
Just run.
Yeah, first one's dead. Let's see this one get the second.
I don't know.
It's hitting him a lot. I'm
not gonna look. I'm not gonna fucking look. I'm just gonna run.
I've got to talk about the dismemberment and the physics as well, because on the human side of things, the Helldivers themselves have really, really good blood simulation and splatter on their clothing, and especially their capes. The cape simulation here is ridiculous. The cloth physics are some of the best I've ever seen, and that sounds like the saddest thing ever, but honestly, it's a marvel to behold how well they've done it. It never glitches out. In my opinion, it's actually better than the capes from Spider-Man 2, which I thought were the pinnacle of what I've really seen, but no, they're great here. Same on the enemy side too. You can blow off limbs from both the robots and the bugs, seeing armor pierce and shatter as you shoot at it. And when you call in an airstrike, limbs are sent flying everywhere, both human and bug alike, and it's so immersive, gory, and great.
Okay,
Ah!
Oh.
My leg! My leg! Customization is also present here, although I wouldn't advise you doing it because it will cause crashes. The only crashes, and I've had a few in this game, that I have had were from the customization screen. The game kind of shit itself, didn't know what to do, and just threw me back to the PlayStation start menu. I'm hearing it's the same on PC, same with stuttering, but the customization that is there is good. You can customize your Helldiver, you'll see various outfits that I use throughout the B-roll of this footage, and overall, yeah, it's great. Same with weapon customization. You can't customize the weapons themselves, but you get quite a few different variants, from call-ins you can bring in and wield, with big machine guns and rocket launchers, to your assault rifles and DMRs that you carry on your person at all times. Oh my god,
let's go, let's fucking leave.
I'm
in the ship!
I got clattered. And lastly, it's just a funny game. It really is. The inclusion of friendly fire, the ragdoll physics that are present in here, the dismemberment, everything is stacking towards, not against, Helldivers 2 being such a fun and funny experience, and it really is. Even more so than the first game, in my opinion, and I've really enjoyed playing it the last day or so when the servers have, you know, allowed me to, but it honestly is great.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yeah, it was like you might want to shut your left and right arms. I didn't have any.
No arms left. I mean, at least it's putting us away from them slightly.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, never mind, never mind, never mind. Ah, fuck, I thought I killed that guy.
Could you reinforce me, sir? Oh my god.
So, have you been enjoying Helldivers 2? Are you looking forward to all the free DLC that's going to come out in the future? And the hotfixes, of course, to fix some of the crashing issues. But other than that, I've been loving it. Please do let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, please feel free to like and subscribe. I do both normal flat screen and a lot of PSVR 2 and VR content on the channel, and I'd appreciate it. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. I'm going to land by the water.
Just try and call me in. I got
oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What?